Hey folks, right, I'll tell you what it is. I've been looking into funding for this project, and because of the type of project it is, it does give us quite a bit of money availability. One of the sources of cash is actually via a percentage cashback that you get if you use. There's an app which will also, as I say, once we go live with the project, I'll then get folk to get on board with this app as well if you like. You don't need to use it, but for every purchase you do through this app, this QR code, basically gives the project a percentage back in donation from the people you're buying from. So on the site, there's companies like B&Q, Argos, Sainsbury's, Marks and Spencers, a whole range of people, a whole range of companies, that are providing a cashback to charities. I spoke with a nice lady on the phone today. She was ideal, giving me the heads up about how things work and going live with it and stuff like that. But there's a 2 week window. So what I want to do is I want to make sure that I've got the most amount of people able to use it. For everybody that subscribes to using this service, using this app, it doesn't cost you anything, it doesn't impact you in any way apart from the way that you shop. If you shop online, it's ideal. The nice lady on the phone has went and said that you get a 2 week window, and the first 10 users you generate £10 to your project fund. But because this project could actually be a fair size, she said that for the first 10 users you generate 10 quid to your project, but for the 2 week window, depending on how much influence we can get on this, you can get £1 per user that joins to the project fund just by using the service. Obviously over and above that you get money back from your purchases. So say you're doing a refit to your house, you're going to be buying a couch, right, or you're buying a TV for your house. If you buy a TV via house via this app, you pay the exact same as what you would normally do in Argos. Say. You pay the exact same amount, you pay for your delivery, everything else is the exact same as shopping, but because you use the app, because you're doing it through this project, Argos will give a percentage back from the monetary value that you spend. So say your TV costs you, I don't know, 200 quid, right? That £200 percentage will come back to the project as a donation from Argos, not from you yourself, even though it's you that's done the purchase for your house as you would normally do anyway. So you're technically, by using this app, you're actually generating money for the project without having to actually reach in your pocket to use your own money. It ranges between 1% and I think there's some of the groups, it's like 10%, 5%, 10%. Some of them offer bonus deals through this app as well. So because you're using the app, you can actually get yourself online discounts yourself, but then you're also getting the monetary value donated back to the charity at the same time. The project itself, I'm planning registering it as a educational charity, non-profit educational charity at that. It gives us the most flexibility for work as well as for teaching. So the trustees of the group, by the rules of the charity board, we can have half of the member base, right, not earning through the charity. So they participate in the project as you would normally, but under half of the member base can be put into a payroll from the charity as well. So it does give you options of generating an income through working for this project. The legislation and the rules and regulations of charity work and all that are clearly set out online. So I'm digging about, finding what I can find out, and then we can, as I say, members that approach and want to get involved with this project, you'll be able to, as I say, delegate yourself or nominate yourself for a role within the project. It's not got to be a massive full-time job, but we could put it through as like a part-time contract, and then you can, if you're not doing anything else, if you're not working, you're unemployed or anything else, you could actually do, 16 hours worth, whatever the minimum is for your benefits, to still allow you to receive benefits, but over and above that, it'd be considered voluntary. To be fair, with the amount of workload that I'm anticipating for this project, the actual nominated role that you'd be doing, I don't see it having that much a big impact on time. So, as I say, 16 hours worth of the project you could get paid for, the remainder time would be voluntary. Obviously you could set it as set days and the rest of the time you volunteer, but as I say, there is options for to make this a workable opportunity to earn via a charity project. As I say, I'll give more details when I manage to compile it together. You will see flyers going out round about Hamilton and the local areas, giving you the email to contact if you want to subscribe, giving you link ups and stuff like that for like the Facebook page, Facebook group. So yeah, there is opportunities, as I say, to make this a fully functioning project that would generate a lot of education to kids and adults that want to learn how to garden, how to grow food. Also give people, as I say, the chance to work through the project. I'm planning to speak to someone with about insurances for the project. Public liability is one of the ones that I need to look into. But there is, as I say, there's things like health and safety certificates and a whole range of other stuff that I'll need to try and get into action for starting the project. As I say, there is some serious funds available to make this project work. As I say, government money, charitable donation money, most of it is grants, but the grant scheme have specifics. So as you're generating grants to your fund, you need to make sure that you're spending the grants as they're designated. But as I say, the money back thing from this app gives you flexibility money, which means that if you want to go and buy, I don't know, a barbecue for the project, you know what I mean? You've decided to grow your vegetables, end the season comes, and we'd like to go and buy a barbecue or something for the project. There's the money there to buy that as an investment to the project, but you're also gaining that via the flexibility money. Also, if you've got people that are buying things regularly via Sainsbury's, Marks and Spencer's or that, and it's like a weekly or a monthly shop, you may find that the money that they generate percentage back could also supplement things like wages over and above the grants, which would then allow the business side of this project to actually balance out even better than what it currently balances out, which is pretty good. So yeah, I'll keep you up to date and catch you in the next one. Under 10 minutes, yes.